Live from Las Vegas, from the Kodak Theater in Hollywood and Highland,
Baltimore, Maryland,
Baton Rouge,
Gary, Indiana,
from San Antonio, Texas.
This is Miss USA.
It's getting very exciting here in Shreveport, Louisiana.
51 women, 1 crown.
Beautiful girls from all 50 states and the District of Columbia will compete for the coveted title of Miss USA.
The race to win the title starts now.
Oh, and by the way, there are no rehearsals for what to do when you hear your name called out as a semifinalist.
The top 5 now have to answer a question. I am glad I don't have to do this.
Will you step out here, please?
Miss Universe has recently been the subject of a lot of press attention about her weight. If this happened to you, how would you handle it?
I think I would take a good hard look at myself, and I'd know that I was the same girl that was crowned that day, and it really didn't matter what I looked like on the outside because I won for what I was in here. So if I go up, I go down, I get taller, I get shorter, my nose gets bigger or smaller, I'm still who I was when that crown was on my head.
As a woman in the military, people associate beauty with weakness, and they learn very quickly that I'm extremely strong. And although I'm small, I'm powerful, and confidently beautiful is being myself.
Once again, our 3 finalists.
But you've had me underrated.
Shall we do this? 2 women left. Only one will wear the crown.
Ladies, this is it.
Miss USA is Rhode Island! District of Columbia!
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss USA is...
Tonight, on this stage, one woman will wear the Miss USA crown. A lifelong dream will be fulfilled.
Life is like a big merry-go-round.
Hi.
You're up and then down.
Wow, look at that smile.
Okay, now let it go. Let it go. Make a wish.
Everybody's been counting you out.
Our first day of first grade.
In the same old place, just faces in the crowd.
Contestant number 30. Contestant number 22. I'm 12 years old and I do really hard work.
Blue is her favorite color.
Don't ever give up. I'd rather stand tall than on my knees.
Hannah Brown, Alabama. Brooke Johnson, Alaska. Nicole Smith, Arizona. Lauren Weaver, Arkansas. Kelly Johnson, California. Chloe Brown, Colorado. Jamie Hughes, Connecticut. Sierra Wright, Delaware. Bryce Armstrong, District of Columbia. Hennessy Stavila, Florida. Mariani Egurola, Georgia. Julianne Diane Chu, Hawaii. Taya Dragonovich, Idaho. Carolina Jasko, Illinois. Darian Arch, Indiana. Jenny Valier, Iowa. Melanie Shaner, Kansas. Tilford, Kentucky. Lauren Vizza, Louisiana. Marina Gray, Maine. Brittany Nicolette, Maryland. Alyssa Latham, Massachusetts. Elizabeth Johnson, Michigan. Haley Wright, Minnesota. Lane Mansour, Mississippi. Tori Cruz, Missouri. Danny Walker, Montana. Sarah Rose Summers, Nebraska. Carolina Urea, Nevada. Michelle McEwen, New Hampshire. Alexa Noon, New Jersey. Kristen Leyva, New Mexico. Genesis Suero, New York. Kaylin Miller Keys, North Carolina.
Standing on a stage and looking out at an audience, it's hard to describe what it feels like.
You have to be thinking about these things now.
I don't want to cry right now.
I swear there's gonna come a moment that you're like, why wasn't I practicing when I had the chance?
It's chaotic and there's a lot of stuff going on.
That's it, that's it.
You just have to make sure you're alert and that you're paying attention.
This is live television and we have to get it perfect.
Abigail Pogachnik, North Dakota. Deneen Ken, Ohio. Cheyenne Darling, Oklahoma. Tanita Morgan, Oregon. Olivia Suchko, Pennsylvania. Deja DeMoranville, Rhode Island. Tori Sizemore, South Carolina. Madison Knight, South Dakota. Alexandra Harper, Tennessee. Logan Lester, Texas. Noreen Ishinov, Utah. Maya Gina Allo, Vermont. Ashley Volrath, Virginia. Abigail Hill, Washington. Casey Lassiter, West Virginia. Regina Gray, Wisconsin. Callie Bishop, Wyoming. Please welcome the hosts of Miss USA, Vanessa and Nick Lachey.
Hello, Shreveport, Bossier City. How we feeling tonight? Yeah.
Wow, what a crowd. You guys, we
are so excited to be here hosting Miss USA.
Yes.
Yes, yes. I'm even more excited to be here because, Nick, you know that Shreveport, Bossier City holds a very special place in my heart.
I do, of course, because it was right here in 1998 that my amazing wife was awarded the title of Miss Teen USA. 20 years later, you still got it, babe.
Thanks.
You still got it.
You gotta say that. But 1998, I just realized that 98 degrees, like it was always, right?
I like what you did there. I like what you did there. Very
But basically, I know firsthand what it's like to be both on stage and backstage. And let me tell you guys, this competition is not for the faint of heart. The contestants actually arrived here over a week ago, and they have been going non-stop ever since.
Everything built up to the preliminary competition. All 51 contestants endured intense on-the-spot interviews from our selection committee and the Miss Universe organization, then participated in swimsuit and evening gown competitions to determine our top 15 finalists. Take a look.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm on my way to Miss USA. Here we go. All right. We're on our way to Shreveport. There's so many things planned for us.
Is this everything you're going to be doing?
When you first get here, it's really overwhelming. You are go, go, go. Getting hair and makeup, wardrobe, swimsuit. I like that one. We have a full day. We have a full couple days.
Miss USA!
We need 35 of you to eliminate yourself.
It is both a sprint and a marathon at the same time.
You have to know your walk. That's it. Go, go, keep going, keep going. California, that was real boring. Go.
Rehearsals are 6 to 7 hours long.
You don't want to be that girl that messes up.
Your feet hurt, you're tired.
Listen to me.
Most of us have never done anything like this before.
This is what practice is for. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
At the end of the day, this is a competition.
I feel like the worst part is waiting. We can cut the tension with the knife.
You don't know the types of questions they're gonna ask you.
How do you feel about President Trump?
I don't like change.
I was just going through a really difficult time in my life.
You think Facebook should be regulated?
What do you say to people that say pageants objectify women?
Be a woman now and be powerful. You try to lay it all out on the line. It goes by so fast.
I wish I had more time. Thank you.
That just happened. Like shaking, I can't breathe.
On to the next.
Time to shine.
Vanessa, watching that has got to bring back some serious memories for you.
It does. It was just such a powerful, amazing experience, and I made so many lifelong friends. Hi, Jen. But I gotta admit, the pressure gets really intense.
No, I hear you, but I mean, come on. I've been on stage a lot throughout my career. I'm pretty sure I could handle the pressure. No?
Babe, I'm sorry, but you can barely handle pressure when your Bengals are losing to the Steelers.
Whoa, low blow. Oh, so much for Miss Congeniality 1998, huh?
I'm being congenial. I mean, if I really was going to deliver a low blow, I'd also talk about how your Cincinnati Reds have not been in the World Series since 1990.
Okay. Before we have a Lachey family therapy session Shreveport edition, I think you and I better get back to the show. All right, thanks, guys. I saw you got a little tongue-tied with all that sports trivia there, huh?
See, I try to give them jabs, and I get all tongue-tied.
Now let's break down how everything's going to work tonight. First, we'll announce the results from the preliminary competition, and 51 women will become 15.
Swimsuit round is next, and 5 of the 15 will be eliminated.
Those 10 will then move on to the evening gown competition.
The remaining 5 finalists have to think fast on their feet and take on the question round, leaving us with our final 3.
Then the 3 finalists move to a second question round, the final word.
To finish things up, they've got one last shot to impress the judges with the final look.
Then we announce the winner, who gets to go downtown to Crown Town.
Really? Or Crown
Well,
Town?
you know, because they have the crown.
No.
So it's crown
I get the joke. I just am really surprised that you actually did do that on the live telecast.
Trust me, that worked a lot better in rehearsal, all right?
All right, enough of our comic relief. I know you guys are excited, so let's announce our 15 finalists.
Yes.
She earned her spot in the finals by winning the at-home vote. Our first contestant in the top 15 is South Dakota.
I'm a junior at the University of South Dakota, majoring in biology, and I'm hoping to go to dental school upon graduation.
One piece of advice that my dad told me when I was growing up was to impose your limitations on the world before the world imposes its limitations on you. I really learned the value of hard work and dedication, and I think that's from growing up in the Midwest, and especially that South Dakota value. We're put on this earth to make an impact, so if I can do that in any way, I would be happy.
South Dakota.
Also making the top 15 is Georgia.
Seas of Smiles started when I was 6 years old. I was opening my Christmas present and I realized that many children probably didn't get anything for Christmas. So I asked my mom if we could share my toys with them. We started out by giving away 12 toys, and every year the number kept increasing. We're very happy to be contributing to our communities. Today we have probably given away more than 3,500 toys between Colombia and Georgia. I think we have to focus on our children. They are our future generations. Our world will depend on them.
Georgia!
Still in the competition is Maine.
Being a female in the United States military is a very special thing. When I was 17, I found myself in a situation where I knew I wanted to seek higher education, and the military was an opportunity for me to do that. I currently hold the rank of sergeant in the United States Army. I work with bulk transportation of JP-8 jet fuel. The military to me is like a second family, and I am so grateful that I got the opportunity to join, an opportunity for education, and an opportunity for me to grow as an individual.
Maine.
Also earning a top 15 spot is Texas.
Let me show you this house. I have a career in real estate. This home has so much to offer. The first home I actually sold was a $1 million home, but I help people from mobile homes to $1 million homes and everything in between. I really pride myself on having a career that I get paid the exact same as a man, that we get treated equally. There's so many women that are on the top of the real estate world, and I hope to be up there myself one day, which is very empowering.
Texas!
Our fifth contestant to make it to the next round is New Jersey.
Right now in school, I am studying criminal justice. I'm pursuing a career in law enforcement. I have always wanted to be a police officer ever since I was a little girl. I've had a very strong passion inside of me to always want to help people, and I think it comes from the family that I was raised with. My only two siblings are identical twins, and they're also mentally and physically challenged. By growing up with my brothers, I've had a very strong sense of compassion instilled in me. They are the reason why I'm here competing at Miss USA.
New Jersey.
The next contestant making it into the finals, Nebraska.
I was in the Children's Hospital in Omaha when I was 5 years old. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I remember my parents being really scared, and I had never seen my dad scared before. My nurse was amazing, and she really is who I strive to be like. I'm now a certified child life specialist, which is the liaisons between the children and families and the medical team. It's just so empowering, helping the patients understand their diagnosis, understand different procedures, and support them through those as well.
Nebraska.
She's about to join our top 15 finalists. Florida.
I was part of a huge hurricane relief effort in Puerto Rico. That experience was just so devastating. I had so many people that I love and I care for that I couldn't reach. I think that's something that was very profound in my life when it happened because I've never experienced something like that. And being in that chaos that was happening the first 2 weeks just really showed me how engaged I was to making things happen for the relief effort. I would run logistics, I was at the warehouse. I did a lot of things to make sure that people got what they needed, and that's where I found, like, wow, this is something that I really love to do.
Florida.
We just picked 7 finalists, but there are still 44 contestants waiting for their names to be called. Which 8 women will get the remaining spots?
You'll have to wait until after the break to find out. This is 2018 Miss USA.
Tonight, 51 contestants from across the country are set to compete, starting with swimsuit. Then, it's evening gown with country superstar Lee Brice, plus the high-pressure final question. And closing it out, the final look featuring 98 degrees. This is Miss USA, live on Fox.
Here we come. We're about to zip line over some alligators. We're at the Air Force Base today.
This airplane is very high.
Gordon and I actually got to sit in the cockpit.
Hey, welcome back to Miss USA live on Fox.
Yeah. Now, before the break, we announced 7 of our top 15 finalists. And if I'm doing my math correctly, and I think I am, I've been practicing, that means that 8 more will be moving forward.
Your math is perfect, Nick.
Yes.
Now it's time to announce the rest of our finalists.
Here we go.
Joining her fellow finalists in the top 15 is Nevada.
I actually personally experienced homelessness firsthand a couple years ago. My father unfortunately lost his job, and due to that matter, we lost absolutely everything. After we were able to successfully transition from the situation, I really wanted to put my voice out there and raise awareness. I currently advocate for homeless youth in Las Vegas, Nevada. Seeing these youth transition and build a path to self-sufficiency is something so inspiring to me because I believe no youth or person should be in this situation and living on the street.
Nevada.
The next contestant moving forward is Massachusetts.
I was diagnosed with Sjogren's syndrome at 11 years old. When your parotid gland is the size of a tangerine, like literally out here, it's really hard to see yourself as beautiful. It's really hard to see yourself as a part of society. Honestly, I felt that different. One medication that I did take was a non-invasive chemotherapy treatment. I did that for over 4 years. It has really diminished the effects of the disease. And of course, you can see my gland's not there. My mom and my dad looked me in the eyes all the time, and they reminded me how beautiful I was, but not just on the outside, on the inside too.
Massachusetts.
Only 6 of these 42 amazing women will make it into the finals. Joining them is Maryland.
I am really lucky. I come from a big, very tight-knit family. My grandmother was the one who taught me how to be a lady. Almost exactly a year ago, I lost my grandmother to rapid onset dementia. She helped raise me, and she was the one who really believed in this dream of mine. For her not to be able to be here to see it, I know she would have loved every minute of this. I think she'd be really proud. I hope so.
Maryland!
The next to earn a coveted top 15 spot is Tennessee.
Miss Tennessee.
My mother, she was Miss Tennessee USA back in 1981. She has never pushed me to do pageantry or anything along those lines. It took me 2 years to learn how to tease my hair, and my mother still texts me almost every day just making sure that I have lipstick on. When I decided that I was going to compete, she basically hit the floor and was shocked. She has been my everything since day one and has taught me everything I know.
Tennessee.
On her way to the next round is Oregon.
Years ago, I started All Lake Store because I wanted to create an activewear company that empowered young women. All Lake Store is extremely small and there's a lot of competitive brands, but mine is different. I hope to have cute, young, trendy styles for young women all over the world. It's a lot of work, but extremely rewarding.
Oregon.
For our next contestant, 13 will forever be her lucky number. Our 13th finalist is North Carolina.
My grandma has had a huge influence on my life. She was the head of the FBI in LA. First of all, her office was amazing. It was bigger than their home. She had her own private panic room. And she takes me to this wall of 50 men before her. And on the bottom of the wall, she was the first woman to become the head of the FBI in LA. I'm so proud of her. It's a huge accomplishment. I really look up to her and try to break the glass ceiling the same way she has. As a woman, I feel like I have a huge responsibility to not sit back, not let my voice be restricted. If you're passionate about something, you really can make a difference.
North Carolina.
Only 2 spots left. Joining our top 15 is Michigan.
One of my hobbies is Krav Maga, and it's an Israeli form of self-defense. It's such a great workout, but it also gives a good sense of confidence and empowerment. I've been training in that for about 7 years now, and I started before I went off to college, but now it's one of my favorite ways to just stay in shape, but also it's great to know how to protect yourself.
Keep it going.
It's good to just walk around with the mindset that I'm not a victim, and to be aware of your surroundings because we're powerful.
Michigan.
37 women are waiting to hear their names, but only one more contestant will move on to the finals. And that contestant is California!
I'm an ICU registered nurse, and I am also a full-time doctoral student and will graduate as a nurse practitioner next year. I've also given over 70 public keynote speeches to various nursing communities around America. My father passed away from colon cancer when I was 4 years old, and I just wanted to be a nurse ever since then. I wanted to make sure that any other family that was ever going through the tragedy that we went through had great nursing care like we did. I've always felt in my heart and soul that this is what I was meant to do.
California!
Ladies and gentlemen, your top 15 Miss USA finalists.
Who are the favorites contestants and who are the surprises? Let's get the inside dish from Carson and Luke.
Tonight, we are all witnessing the journey of 51 women. One of them will become the next Miss USA. And from the moment she is crowned, an entirely new journey will begin. And nobody knows that better than the reigning Miss USA.
Over the past year, Kyra McCullough traveled all over the country promoting important causes and inspiring others to take action. She expanded her nonprofit organization, Science Exploration for Kids, giving young students access to critical learning opportunities within the STEM fields. She presented at the Breakthrough Prize Awards, recognizing professional achievements in physics and mathematics.
Kyra also volunteered with the Smile Train organization, an international charity that provides much-needed surgical services for children in over 85 countries. So yes, you can say that she has been a very, very busy woman.
Just a little bit.
Please welcome Miss USA 2017, Kyra McCullough. Gosh, seeing those photos of your year is just, it takes my breath away. What a busy year it's been for you. Just a year ago, you won Miss USA, and what a difference a year makes. What's it been like for you?
It's been absolutely life-changing. I feel like I've grown into the woman that I've always admired in many of my role models. And it's actually validated the life mantra that I live by, that nothing in this world can take the place of persistence.
Absolutely.
So just 1 year ago, you were sitting where our 15 finalists are right now. What advice would you give to them right now?
Be authentic. People can see through things that are fabricated, and the judges know that they want a woman that's going to be able to continue the legacy. And you're bringing your heart up here and continue to do that.
So what's next for you?
So many things. So
can you spill the beans?
I would love to. So my science program, we actually have 2 weeks of summer camp lined up in the Montgomery County area from August 6th through 10th and the 13th through 17th. So there are a few spots left. Additionally, I've been knee-deep in getting a lot of contributions for the parents that reach out to me saying they don't have the financial means to participate in my summer camps. So, you know, if it's always upon someone's heart to give to support these families and get so many children inspired through the sciences and technology and engineering, please feel free to do so. And I wore my hair curly on stage, so I'm doing a lot of motivational speaking in that area of inspiring children to tell them that you can achieve anything in life.
Yes, you can.
Lastly, because I'm a chemist, I'm actually living out my lifelong dream of making my own curly hair products, and I just got back my first sample, and we're working on a 5-product line, so stay on the lookout.
I told you, busy lady.
What else? My goodness.
Busy.
Well, guys, Kyra's reign is not over yet. We'll see her later tonight for her final walk. But right now, we've got 15 women competing for the chance of a lifetime. There's a lot more ahead, so stick around.
Coming up next, the iconic swimsuit competition when Miss USA continues live on Fox.
I'm a mechanical engineer,
organ transplant surgeon,
photojournalist,
integration architect,
a sergeant in the United States Army,
marketing specialist, makeup artist, yoga instructor,
fashion designer,
published author, media coordinator,
beekeeper,
flight attendant,
realtor,
skydiver,
student,
teacher,
model,
DJ.
Welcome back to Miss USA. We have just revealed the top 15 finalists, and as you can see now, they are moments away from taking the stage and tackling the swimsuit round. I am here with Tennessee. Wow, I'm feeling very short. How tall are you?
Right now, I'm about 6'5".
6'5". Well, congratulations on making it to the 15. And your mom was Miss Tennessee USA, right?
Yes, she was.
Did she give you any advice before tonight?
She has given me a lot of advice. One thing was just to be confident, be myself, and the other one was to make sure that I tease my hair. So I guess that, you know, both of those, I got them covered.
There you go. Hi, Mom. Hi. Competition better watch out for you because you look amazing. All the ladies look amazing. Everyone's ready to go. Nick, tell us what's happening.
All right, we are all set for the swimsuit competition where our top 15 have to impress the selection committee. Now, these dynamic women are entrepreneurial leaders in the fields of business, fashion, and entertainment, and will evaluate the strengths of the contestants during each round. Their votes will be combined with yours at home. So now is the time to go to MissUSA.com and support your favorites. Okay, contestants, the selection committee is ready. The home voters are ready. So let's get this thing going. The swimsuit competition starts right now. South Dakota.
Georgia.
Maine.
Texas.
New Jersey.
Nebraska.
Florida.
Nevada.
Massachusetts.
Maryland.
But you gotta believe me when I say it only happened once. I tried, but you'll never see that. You're the only one I wanna love. Oh yeah.
Tennessee.
Tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? She said, save your apologies, baby. I just gotta know.
Oregon.
North Carolina.
Michigan.
She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? Yeah. She said, save your apologies, baby.
California.
How long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you're calling me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been
15 finalists, but only 10 will lock down spots in the next round. Right now, we're tabulating the scores from the selection committee and from you at home. After the break, we'll announce the top 10. And later, they'll don their evening gowns when country superstar Lee Brice takes the stage. This is Miss USA live on Fox.
Streaming, flaxing, waxing, give me down to there, shoulder length longer, here baby, there mama, everywhere daddy, daddy, long as I can grow in my hair.
Inhale out.
down.
They're trained yoga goats. Trained yoga goats.
Welcome back to Miss USA. Earlier tonight, we met 51 women from all over the country.
They include entrepreneurs, authors, athletes, and engineers, all looking to make an impact and earn the Miss USA crown.
Before the break, the top 15 competed in the swimsuit round, and our viewers at home have weighed in. Here are your favorites. Fans everywhere have made their voices heard, and right now we're going to find out if their votes help push their favorites into the next round.
Now, as tough as this competition is, sometimes waiting to hear your name called can be the hardest part. 15 finalists are about to become 10. Here we go.
The first contestant moving into the top 10 is California! California!
The next woman to advance is Maine! Maine!
Taking one step closer to the crown is Nevada! Nevada!
Still in the competition is Tennessee! Tennessee!
Locking down the next spot in the top 10 is New Jersey! New Jersey!
Moving one step closer to her dream is Nebraska! Nebraska!
Heading into the next round is North Carolina! North Carolina!
Only 3 spots left. Rising up through the competition is Georgia! Georgia!
2 more to go. Locking down the 9th spot is South Dakota! South Dakota!
6 women are waiting to hear their names, but only one of them will be moving forward. Earning the last spot in the top 10 is Florida!
Congratulations to our finalists.
Let's go to Lou and Carson for their take on our final 10. Thanks, guys. Man, standing here tonight, I remember how participating in Miss Teen USA 20 years ago had an incredible impact upon me. It's making me emotional. It was at that moment that I was crowned the winner that I found my voice. I felt confident and empowered for just being me. These Miss USA contestants now have the same opportunity to transform their own lives and to inspire another generation of women to empower themselves.
Have you ever had a Me Too moment?
Yes.
Yes.
Sadly, yes. I've never really brought it up within an interview. I was very young.
At 18, I was held down and publicly sexually assaulted by 2 of my coworkers at a children's camp.
My whole entire world was flipped upside down.
And I wasn't able to talk about it until I was about 16. Sorry.
And the thing is that so many women were like, it happened to me too.
Me too, me too, me too.
Every time I talk about it in public, a little piece of me still begins to heal.
There's strength in knowing that we're not alone.
Now is the time for women to come up and empower each other.
We have a chance to make so many changes to this world and make a huge difference.
2018 is the year of women stepping up and fighting back, and I welcome those challenges.
No matter words, Black Lives Matter, the Me Too movement, Time's Up movement, speak up, speak now, blow that whistle.
And there are 51 of us here that we are all using our voice in a powerful way, and I think that's so inspiring.
That's why we're here, is to give voice to women and to definitely stand up.
There's just no stopping. We have to continue breaking that glass ceiling.
I say it's the fire in my eyes,
and the flash of my teeth,
the swing in my waist, and the joy in my feet.
It's in the click of my heels,
the bend of my hair,
the palm of my hand,
the need of my care.
'Cause I am a woman.
Phenomenally.
Phenomenally.
Phenomenal woman.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me. That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
Welcome back to Miss USA. I'm backstage with Nebraska. Before you're about to go out there in the evening gown competition, first of all, congrats on top 10.
Thank you so much. I'm honored, very honored.
Now you want to make a mark. This is your time to shine. So do you have a strategy for the evening gown competition portion?
I think that's just it. Thinking of it as my time to shine, taking the time I can on this stage to connect with these empowered judges, selection committee, it's amazing. And then just connecting through the cameras, as silly as that sounds, to all of my amazing friends and family back home that couldn't be here. So thank you guys for watching.
Well, you did it, top 10. They're behind me, they're ready to go. Looks like everyone's ready. Nick.
All right, thank you, Vanessa. It has been an incredible night so far. We started with 51. From that field, 15 finalists emerged, and 10 stood strong following the swimsuit competition. Get ready to vote, because right now it's time for the evening gown competition. Here to serenade our finalists during their walk, please welcome two-time Grammy nominee, country superstar, Lee Brice.
Girl, you know I've known you forever. How many nights have we hung out together? Same little bar, little crowd, little town, round the soul dance floor. My boys are laughing, tap me on the shoulder, making a motion like a jaw get any closer. They wanna know what's up, why I'm still holding you, even when the song is over. There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up my little town the last week or two. So tell me why we even trying to deny this feeling. I feel it, don't you feel it too. There's a rumor going round and round and round. What you say we make it true? We make it true.
And now your top 10 finalists. California.
Maine.
Nevada.
Tennessee.
New Jersey.
So tell me why we even trying to deny this feeling. I feel it, don't you feel it too? There's a rumor going round and round and round. What you say we make it, yeah, make it true. Ooh, yeah, we make it true. I'll never settle down. That's what I always thought. I'm not that kind of man. Just ask anyone. I don't dance, but here I am, spinning you round and round in circles. It ain't my style, but I don't care. Well, I'd do anything with you anyway. Guess you got me in the palm of your hand, girl, 'cause I don't dance.
And next up, Nebraska.
North Carolina.
Georgia.
South Dakota.
Florida.
It ain't my style, but I don't care. Well, I'd do anything with you anywhere. I don't 'cause I don't dance.
Our stunning finalists have completed the evening gown competition. Now it's all in the hands of our selection committee and you voters at home.
When we return, 10 becomes 5. Will your favorites make the cut?
Find out when Miss USA continues live on Fox.
Do you have what it takes to be the next Miss USA? Go to missusa.com/competition to learn more and to sign up for your state pageant. You could be the next to wear the crown.
You know what, Vanessa, as a first-time Miss USA host, I knew the contestants would be nervous. I had no idea that I would be so nervous for them.
See?
Crazy.
Now you know what I've been talking about, what I've been handling, what I can put up with. All right, well, don't worry. I got you, babe. Just channel that energy, all of that nervous excitement, into good excitement because we are about to announce our top 5.
All right, I'm channeling. The results have been tabulated by our official accounting firm, Ernst & Young. All right.
Let's do this.
The first one to make it to the final 5 is... Nevada! Nevada!
Joining her in the finals is... Florida!
One step closer to the title is... Nebraska!
Still in the running for the crown is... North Carolina!
This is it. 6 contestants still hoping to advance, but only 1 spot left. The last contestant to make it to the final 5 is... South Dakota!
Ladies and gentlemen, your 5 Miss USA finalists for 2018.
When we return, we're cranking up the pressure in the question round.
This is Miss USA live on Fox.
Welcome back to Miss USA. From a pool of 51 fierce competitors, 5 women remain.
They've shown that they possess the strength and confidence to dominate here tonight.
But right now, they're going to face a whole new challenge. The final question.
And I can tell you from experience, this is probably the most nerve-wracking part of the competition.
Now this year, we're changing things up a bit. Tonight, all of the questions for our finalists have been personally written and submitted by their fellow contestants.
That's right. During the break, each contestant randomly selected another finalist to ask them their question. Each finalist will have 30 seconds to answer, and when their time is up, they'll hear this sound. For everyone watching at home, get ready to vote. Here we go.
Here we go. Nevada will answer the first question. Nevada, please join me at center stage if you would. Now, your question tonight comes from Nebraska. Vanessa?
Hello, Carolina.
Hey, girl.
Tell me about a time when you felt unworthy and how you overcame it.
A time that I felt unworthy was when my family and I became homeless and experienced this hardship a couple years ago. I felt like I could never accomplish anything in life, but through this circumstance, it just brought my family and I stronger together, and I really learned how to appreciate life and never take anything for granted. So through this situation, I found myself worthy, and I'm grateful for that experience because that made me who I am today.
Thank you, Nevada. Thank you very much. Florida, please come forward. Your question tonight comes from North Carolina.
Hello. Sexual assault is an issue at universities across the United States. What do you believe can be done to better protect women on college campuses?
I believe in college campuses should have different groups and activities where women can self-defend themselves, and that would be an opportunity for them to be able to make it better. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Florida. Nebraska, please come forward. Your question tonight comes from Florida.
1 in 4 children in the United States live in a single-parent household. How has that affected our generation views on marriage and family?
I am so grateful to have grown up in a home with 2 parents. Hi, parents out there. And so I can't personally relate to this. However, I do work in children's hospitals as a certified child life specialist, where I'm the liaison between the children and families and the medical team. And I've seen single mothers at the bedside working remotely on their computers to stay by their children and support them. And I think that it just shows the children, no matter if it's a boy or a girl, that they can do that.
Okay, thank you, Nebraska. Thank you. North Carolina, please come join us at center stage. Hey there. Your question tonight comes from South Dakota.
Hi. The Boy Scouts recently decided to accept girls into their organization. Do you feel this is a positive change, and do you think that there is value in single-gender organizations?
I think this is a great change. I think we are in a time in America where, not America, we're at a time in the whole world where gender equality is a huge thing. I believe in 10, 20 years from now, women and men are going to be complete equals, and we are making those steps right now with the Boy Scouts. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. South Dakota, please join us for your question. Your question tonight comes from Florida. From Nevada, excuse me, from Nevada.
Hey, girl. During the last presidential election, more than 1/3 of women neglected to exercise their right to vote. Why do you think that is?
You know, I'm not sure why that is. I think that women are perfectly capable of expressing how they feel, and they should be able to vote, and they should express that at the polls. And I think that we need to get out there as women and show that we are perfectly capable of doing that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Wow, that was intense. Well done, finalists, all of you. So I gotta ask you, Vanessa, when you were Miss Teen USA, how did you do on your final question? I mean, were you freaking out a little bit? Was it
yeah.
nerve-wracking?
I was 17 on this stage doing what they just did. Of course I was nervous. My heart was beating out of my chest. You don't know what they're gonna ask.
I don't know. You look pretty calm and cool to me. Take a look at this.
Oh, there's footage.
Hello, South Carolina. Here's the final question. If someone invented a pill that would keep you at the age you are right now for the rest of your life, would you take it? Why or why not?
I probably would. I do want to grow up, but come on, you only get to be a kid once, and they say the best years of your life are when you're in high school, when you're a teenager, and I'm loving every day of being 17. It's amazing.
Shucks. Very, very impressed. I'm very impressed. All right, now the big question. You said you were good with being 17 forever. Is that still the case? Would you say the same thing?
Of course not, because then I wouldn't have gotten older, met you, got married, had 3 beautiful babies.
Right answer. Well done. Well played. Well played.
When I was 17, NSYNC was still together performing at Miss Teen USA. So...
You were doing so well for a minute there.
I know. Anyways, enough about us. Coming up, the results of the question round.
This time, only 3 women will advance.
And then they'll take the stage for their final look, accompanied by my favorite boy band of all time, 98 Degrees.
Your favorite boy band. Nice save.
Yeah, this is Miss USA, live on Fox.
Welcome back to Miss USA, live from Shreveport, Bossier City, Louisiana. The top 5 contestants just matched wits in the high-stakes question round. How did their answers affect the home vote? Take a look. These are your favorites.
Yes, let's see if your votes will keep them in the running. It's time to reveal the top 3. Here we go. The first woman to make it to the top 3 is... Nebraska!
The next contestant who still has a chance to earn the title is... North Carolina!
3 women are waiting to hear their name, but there's only 1 spot left. Our last finalist is... Nevada!
Congratulations to our top 3.
And our finalists better be ready for anything because we're not slowing down. They're about to face another demanding challenge.
That's right, it's the final word. This time, each finalist will be asked the exact same question.
It's an opportunity for our final 3 to clearly define what sets them apart from their competitors.
Each of you will have 30 seconds to deliver your final word. When your time is up, you'll hear this sound.
Each of you will be wearing soundproof headphones so that you won't be able to hear your competitors' answers.
It's time for the final word. Headphones on.
Nebraska, please join us. Woo-hoo! All right, you ready?
I hope so. I hope so.
Here's your question. You're on your way to a march, and someone hands you a blank sign and a marker. What do you put on your sign, and why?
I say speak your voice. I don't know what march we're on our way to in this hypothetical situation, but no matter where you're going, whatever type of march it is, you're obviously on your way to that march because you care about that cause. So go speak to people when they have questions, communicate with them, listen to their views also. That is one thing in the United States that we really need to focus on, is listening to each other.
Thank you, Nebraska.
Thank you very much. Okay. Please remove North Carolina's headphones. North Carolina, please come join us.
Hi. You ready?
I am. I was just jamming out to Pitbull.
Here is your question. You're on your way to a march, and someone hands you a blank sign and a marker. What do you put on your sign, and why?
I would put on my sign, your body, your rights. As someone who was sexually assaulted, as someone who stood up and fought against my perpetrators, I am all about marching for your body, for your rights. Nobody ever has the opportunity or has the right to touch you, to drug you, to do anything, to sexually assault you, harass you. That's never acceptable.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, North Carolina.
Okay, please remove Nevada's headphones. Hey, Nevada, please join us. Are you ready?
So ready.
All right, here's your final question. You're on your way to a march, and someone hands you a blank sign and a marker. What do you put on your sign, and why?
I put on my sign, let's work together to eliminate homelessness. There are approximately 500,000 people suffering from this situation on a given night. And in my state of Nevada, we are ranked number 3 in the whole nation for having that much amount of homeless youth. I want to be an advocate and continue to raise awareness for the situation, because if I experience this firsthand, I can use my platform to raise awareness for these youth, to never give up on their dreams no matter your circumstance. Your past does not define your future. You can make anything happen if you believe, because if I did, they can too.
Absolutely. Thank you, Nevada.
Wow. Vanessa, one tough question, 3 very different answers.
That's right. There are so many factors to consider.
I'm just glad we're not the ones that have to pick tonight's winner. That's
Me
what I'm
too.
thankful for.
But when we come back, our 3 finalists have one last chance to shine bright in the final look, and they will be sharing the stage with the one and only, totally amazing, super legendary group, 98 Degrees.
I love those guys.
Me too.
Love those guys.
This is Miss USA live on Fox.
Everything's fine and I dig everything.
Thanks, Carson. Hi, Lou. Yes. We are down to our final 3, so get ready to vote. You guys, joining our contestants is a multi-platinum superstar group of guys who just announced their upcoming tour. Accompanying our top 3 finalists in their final look, please welcome 98 Degrees.
We both know that I shouldn't be here. This is wrong. And baby, it's killing me. It's killing you. Both of us trying to be strong. I got somewhere else to be. Promises to keep. Someone else who loves me. Trust me fast asleep. I made up my mind. There is no turning back. She's been good to me. And she deserves better than that. It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do, to look you in the eye and tell you I don't love you. It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to lie, to show no emotions when you start to cry. Can't let you see what you mean to me when my hands are tied and my heart's not free. We're not meant to be. It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do, to turn around and walk away, pretending I don't love you. Oh yeah, I'm living a lie, oh baby. I do, oh yeah. All I get, all I'll be, and everything in this world, all that I'll ever need is in your eyes, shining at me. When you smile, I can feel all my passion unfolding. Your hand brushes mine. sensations seduce me, 'cause I do cherish you. And for the rest of my life, you don't have to think twice. I will love you still. From the depths of my soul, it's beyond my control. I've waited so long to say this to you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Well, yes, I do. I really love you. I do. I really love you. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Baby, I do. Cherish you. From the depths of my soul, it's beyond my control. I've waited so long to say this to you. Baby, just hold me. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Well, baby, I do.
Guys, 1 second. Tell me. Give it up for our top 3 and 98 degrees. When we come back, it's the moment of truth. We crown Miss USA 2018. It's all coming up live on Fox.
Welcome back. For one of our 3 finalists, a new chapter will begin tonight.
But before the reigning Miss USA, Kyra McCullough's journey comes to a close, we got to give her her final walk. So everybody, please join me in welcoming her again as she takes the stage for her final walk as Miss USA.
Competing in Miss USA changed my life eternally. Now I proudly stand before the world as a curly hair queen, scientist, and chic geek. During my reign, I had the opportunity to leverage my nonprofit, SE4K, which empowers students of all backgrounds to embrace science and math through fun with purpose interactive activities. This year has reaffirmed my life mantra: nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. I want to thank my mom, dad, and brother Julius. To Paula and Emily and the entire Miss Universe organization, thank you for your endless support. To Idis, Demi, Carly, and Sophia, y'all are the fiercest. To the next Miss USA, use your passion to make a difference. Because of this experience, I wake up every morning and say, I am limitless.
Wow. Amazing. All right, Nick. It's time.
Don't say it like that. You're making me nervous up here.
Sorry.
It's nerve-wracking. Oh.
Tal Goldhammer from the accounting firm of Ernst & Young has tabulated the votes. Hey!
Thank you, Tal. The selection committee and the viewers at home have made their final decisions.
Ladies, I feel what you're going through. Know that you are beautiful. Good luck, okay?
Good luck to all of you. Second runner-up for Miss USA is Nevada!
Congratulations, Nevada.
2 women remain. Ladies, please take center stage. Nebraska and North Carolina. One of you is only a moment away from being awarded the crown. Now, if for any reason the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take her place.
Goosebumps. Both of you are strong, beautiful, and deserving women, but there can only be one winner. Miss USA 2018 is Nebraska!
Congratulations, Nebraska! Nebraska, take your first walk as the new Miss USA.
Promotional consideration provided by Margaritaville Resort, Bossier City, Louisiana.